Thank you very much.
No, I did just have a breakup a little while ago. It's okay, he liked MMA. But you know when you have a breakup, everything becomes like a breakup song or like a breakup shampoo. I was in the shower using Pantene Repair and Shine. And on the bottle it said, repairs damage of up to 6 months in one use. And I was like, yeah, right, Pantene. The only thing that can repair the damage of the last 6 months in one use is a coat hanger and a Kesha album. Thank you so much. Now, rude dudes are out, cozy guys are in. Rude dudes are out, cozy guys are in. 'Cause I'm a little cozy sweetie. And I need a cozy, kind man with large, rough hands who gives me back scratchies for days. Back scratchies till my back looks like it got a chemical peel. I just want to sit in the lap of this thick-thighed man and eat kettle chips till my mouth bleeds. I just want to sit in the lap of this tree-trunk-thighed man and eat chips that cause oral injury and harm. I just want to sit in the lap of this huge-bodied man while he feeds me spicy rigatoni until I see God. Until I see the ghost of my recently deceased grandma who told me to stop saying pussy on stage. No, I'm ready for my soulmate. I'm tired of running. I want to get old. I want to do old people shit. I'm tired. I'm ready for my soulmate. I love old people shit. I love a bench. I love to sit down. I want to do old people things like sit and eat sausages and yogurt. I hate loud music. I love radicchio. Let's die together, bitch. No, I need a kind man. I need a man so kind he makes Mr. Rogers look like the fucking Unabomber. I need a man so kind he makes Winnie the Pooh look like Cocaine Bear. I need a man so kind he makes Cliff Huxtable look like Bill Cosby. No, I trained my ex-boyfriend to tell me I'm skinny. I used a gun. It was so easy to get a gun. No, I can never be stick thin because I'm a little hungry boy. I'm a little hungry boy. I want to eat like an underweight high school football player. I want to eat like the Lost Boys in Hook when Pan comes back. I hate when people say, eat to live, don't live to eat. It's like, shut up, bitch. French fries are incredible. They're like a drug that won't make you lose your mortgage and 2 kids. Shoestring fries are bullshit, though. I hate a shoestring. You guys? Yeah, I hate them. Oh, you want to demean me? You want to degrade me? You want to humiliate me into putting a whole handful of fries into my mouth just to get the equivalent of 1 regular fry? Please. I just don't think I can relate to you unless you like to unwind by blasting a rotisserie chicken over a trash can. That's sort of how I like to take a load off. I like to hunch over in private and do my little chicken shoveling raccoon private soothing in private. But I sort of just live in fear of somebody rolling up on me while I'm doing my private soothing. Because I could just do something drastic that I can't take back. I would rather a man look directly into my butthole than catch me eating a rotisserie chicken in private. I would rather piss my gray sweatpants in front of my entire high school again. Than have a man catch me eating a rotis in private.
I don't think I have it in me. I try so hard, but I think I might be even asexual. Sorry, Texas. Asexual. That's where a woman dates a man. And because, y'all, seriously, even my dirty talk with my boyfriend, I'm like, hey, you better hurry up with this nonsense. This is when I figured it out. I was doing a club in Connecticut. That's where your grandparents live. And after my show, this manager, he came up to me and he goes, Catherine, will you stay for our late Saturday show? Because every late Saturday, we have male dancers that come in. And, oh, sorry. You guys don't know what that is. Texas, sorry. I only do shows for Christians. Okay, male dancers, what is that? Your President McConaughey, he starred in a movie about it. Male dancers, it's like the Wiggles, but for your mom. And it's very interactive. Okay, so I was like, no, I'm tired. And the manager was like, please, Catherine, stay. So I sat in the back of the room. I had my Cobb salad light ranch. And this male dancer, he came up to me and he asked me if I wanted to dance. And I was like, no, thank you. I'm not a good dancer. And he was like, that doesn't matter. And then he tried again. This is what he did. He came up behind me and he purred in the back of my ear. And I was like, no, thank you. You're not really my type. I'm more of a horse girl. And then he body rolled down me and he breathed hot breath into my vagina. And I was like, no, just got off work, no more moisture. And, but thanks for the UTI risk. Thank God my salad has cranberries. And then he dropped his drawers and out in a banana hammock came, I was like, well, there's the horse in ya. And then it just swayed to the beat because he wasn't white. And sorry, that part's redundant. I'm sorry. And he goes, you can touch it. Now, hear me out, Christians of Houston. Listen, usually I wouldn't have touched it either, but I know, it's in that moment, I saw myself in him, you know. I was just like, I get it. I'm like you know, I'm a nighttime entertainer too, does crowd work. And sometimes when I do crowd work and the crowd doesn't want to participate, I know that sucks. So out of respect for my fellow artists, when he said, you can touch it, I just yes and him. And this is what I did, y'all. This is what I did. I go, okay, here I come. And I just grabbed my 2 front pinchers and I just went. And I just itsy bitsy spidered his water spout. But I never even looked at it. I looked him in the eyes the whole time. Like I was trying to guess a mystery item. What is it, a flute? Well, now it's a kazoo.
Me and the ex, we were fucking serious, man. We were talking about whether or not we wanted to get married. Clearly not. What happened was her little 4-year-old niece just walked up to me in Disneyland in front of her whole entire family and just went, "Why won't you marry my aunt?" I know, it was like, hey kid, shut the fuck up. I didn't actually say that. I love her. She's the greatest. But I couldn't tell her the truth, you know? I couldn't be like, well, your aunt's been married before and she's still working through some shit spiritually, so pretty much it's on her at this point. So. The truth, it was scary because we had both been married before, so we both knew how hard it was, and we both knew how much a fucking wedding cost. This is totally true. Average cost of a wedding in New York City, where I'm originally from, $60,000. Yeah, you guys know $60,000, right? Like the amount of money I made in my 20s if we round up by $37,000. $60,000. This is why I feel like young people shouldn't be allowed to get married. Or not that young people shouldn't be allowed to get married, but you should have to be married like 5 years before you can throw yourself a wedding. Because like young people don't know what to do with money. Young people are like, we'll be fine. Old people are like, no, you won't. Like if you ask any older couple who's been married for more than 5 years if they were throwing themselves a wedding, hey, do you want to spend $10,000 on appetizers? They'd be like, you can go to hell. Because older couples know nobody gives a shit about the appetizers at your wedding. Like people only care about one thing at a wedding, and it's not your love, it's the open bar. You could have 6 kegs of beer and some Totino's pizza rolls, and people would still be like, this is a pretty good wedding. I also feel like you should have to go on your honeymoon before you get married. That's something I believe. I think you should have to go on your honeymoon. Some people say live together before you get married. I think honeymoon. Because if you can't get along in Hawaii, you're sure as shit not gonna make it in Cleveland. And also, by the way, no more destination weddings. I'm out, I'm done. I'm not renewing my passport to watch you make a mistake. And also, by the way, if you do have a destination wedding and you get divorced in the first 5 years, we're all getting refunds now. And you're flying us to your divorce, and you're having it somewhere fun like Acapulco. My idiot Guido cousin, yeah, and I say Guido in the meanest way possible. And if you don't know what a Guido is, it's just a dude who's covered in hundreds of tattoos of Jesus bleeding. He'd be like, hey Sal, what's the last religious thing you did? And he'll be like, what are you talking about? I just gave up fingering for Lent. All right, peace be with you, buddy. Patron saint of meatballs, that guy. On his Scarface wedding, he spent $180,000. Yeah, $180,000 so his bride could feel like a princess for the day. When for $180,000, she could have became the actual queen of Detroit. Very cheap property there. $180,000, and I don't even remember that much about that wedding. Isn't that crazy? Or I remember 2 things. There were giant marble staircases she had to walk down before we could eat, and there were piles of cheese stacked up like blow. Like, so much cheese, if anyone ate all this cheese, they wouldn't shit for 3 years. Isn't that crazy? I went to a wedding that cost as much as 7 Kia Souls. All I remember, stairs, cheese. That's it. That's fucked up. Like, that's nuts. They spent $180,000 on a wedding. Only thing they had to show for it at the end of that wedding was a photo album of them spending $180,000. Once again, this is why I feel like young people shouldn't be allowed to get married. Because if that was any older couple, if you gave any older couple the option between you could have a photo album to remember this day for the rest of your life, or you could afford a stackable washer and dryer. Yeah, there's not an old couple. There's not an old couple who isn't like, give me the fucking Whirlpool, baby. A mother of 3 would kick her own pastor in the pussy for in-unit laundry. But young people are like, no, we need that photo album. We need to remember this day for the rest of our lives. Bullshit. I've been married. I'm divorced. I got one of those photo albums. I'm not doing shit with it. But I know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna Photoshop my new girlfriend's face on top of my ex-wife's face. Yeah, and then when I propose to her, I'm gonna give her that photo album and be like, hey, I just saved us $10,000. I got divorced. I got divorced for the main reason most people get divorced. I picked wrong. Yeah. I went with opposites attract. Yeah. Opposites also fuck a bartender named Craig. So. Oh, do you guys think I fucked Craig? I didn't fuck Craig. I could have though. Don't get weird about it. I like to think of Craig's dick as like the iceberg on the Titanic. It got me off the ship. Also, by the way, if you're in here and you're in your 20s and you're thinking about getting married right now, don't fucking do it. Statistically, people get married in their 20s versus people who wait till their 30s don't make it. Like, let's put it this way. If you bought an unframed poster in the past decade, you're not ready to be married. You're not responsible enough to be part of a joint checking account. This is totally true. On my honeymoon, I bought a Nirvana t-shirt. I could have just told you that and you would have been like, divorced. Also, by the way, if you're in here in your 20s right now and you're thinking about getting a tattoo, don't fucking do it. Your taste, much like the person you're here with now, gonna change. Like when I was in my 20s, I wanted to get a Dave Matthews Band tattoo. Yeah, now as an adult, I know I don't like Dave Matthews Band. I just like being drunk outside.
My fucking parents, man, they like, okay, I can give you so many stories, but we don't have time. Here's an example of how my parents did things, all right? When I was 18 years old, I borrowed their van, okay? Did I have my license yet? No, but that was their fucking issue, all right? They were the ones who wouldn't let me get it just because I'd failed sophomore year again, all right? So they were projecting their bullshit onto me. And I needed the van because me and my boys had to go play mailbox baseball, okay? We've been planning it for hours, okay? And how are we supposed to know that there would be mail in the mailboxes at that hour? Okay? We didn't. And the cops were total fucking dicks, per usual, and we get arrested. And instead of being cool and just bailing me out that day, my dad decides, no, they're gonna leave me in jail till my arraignment 3 days later. For 72 straight hours, so I would learn a lesson. Right? What a fucking genius. That's brilliant parenting across the board, really. That's a great strategy right there, you know? Hey, boy, you made your bed, now hide your cigarettes underneath it. You know what I'm saying? That probably would have worked on someone less stupid than me. Like, I am the reason why I am so pro-choice. It's all me. Based on the hell I put my parents through as a youngster, I think every woman should consider terminating her first pregnancy just on principle. Yeah? Be like Texas Hold'em dealers. Burn the first one so you could flop out the next three, right? Makes the game move much smoother. There's no better time than now to make an abortion reference with Texas in the title. I'll tell you that. Like I was... But I think like the key to parenting, like my parents were not cool at all. They were parents. Parenting is hard, right? It's not an activity, it's a lifestyle. It's not axe throwing, it's being a lumberjack, and some people obviously can't hack it. But I think the key to parenting is embracing the fact that you are going to fuck your kids up. Not just accepting, but embracing. And that is not a critique on anyone as an individual. It is a statement about the human condition. We are flawed, we will pass that shit on. And if you just thought, I'm not gonna fuck my kids up, I guarantee that is exactly how you're gonna fuck your kids up. They're gonna try too hard. I don't think it matters your approach. You could be the cool parent. You could be the chill parent who, you know, the first time you catch them smoking weed, you smoke the weed with them and wait till you're both baked to decide on your disciplinary action. That's great. But now you're gonna raise a person who probably will think the world is fair. And once they're crushed by the sheer unfairness of it all, they're gonna have to move back home with you and start a podcast about monetizing one's victimhood, right? And if you're the harsh parent that, you know, makes them have chores on the weekend and they have to get a job when they're 8 and it's all about accountability and responsibility, that's amazing. You're raising a go-getter, but unfortunately 60 years too late because the system's fucking rigged. So they're gonna get to the top and then right then and there have an opportunity swiped away from them by the unqualified, coked up son of the CEO. And then they're gonna be broken by that and have to move back home with you and start a podcast about murdering their boss's son. A pre-murder podcast. First of its kind. So there you go. As young parents, ask yourself,